Hello guys, today for the first time I'm going to use a script for this video, so I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, hi by the way, this character was made by Yeetus, who is a good friend of mine. Make sure you guys go support it in the description below. Anyways, what happened to the Town of Hosts mod? There was a time where tons of people were playing this mod, but now it just seems like it disappeared without a trace. Well actually, the mod is still here, but no one plays anymore. But why? Well, I think I figured out the reason, and it's kind of upsetting. Before we get into this video, I just want to say I'll be splitting this video into 4 parts. The start of Tannenhost, the rise of Tannenhost, the downfall of Tannenhost, and the end of Tannenhost. Remember to like and subscribe, because that also lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos and want more like this. Without out of the way, let's get started. Tannenhost is a mod made by developer Takasa. One day, they were playing a mod called The Other Roles, which is a mod that everyone has to have to play. And they had an idea. What if anyone could play a mod with extra roles, even if they didn't have the mod? The idea seemed crazy, but they started coding, and they managed to add the infamous role Bounty Hunter to the mod. But with the ability for anyone to be able to have the role modded or not. After adding tons of more new roles like Sniper, Bait, Witch, and tons of crew and imposter roles, Sasaka had another idea of also adding neutrals to the game. Nothing in the game would help them add this kind of camp, but in an update, the roles Jackal and Jester were added to the game. Sasaka also added a few add-ons, but there was literally 4 in the latest update. When the mod was polished enough, it was released on GitHub, and this leads us to the next section, the rise. One day, I was playing Among Us like I usually did, and I clicked on a lobby like normal, except this wasn't a normal lobby. People were typing all sorts of commands like /R and /help. In curiosity, I typed /R as well, and this command would change how I looked at Among Us forever. I saw a lot of roles, and I was so astonished that I asked which mod this was, and they said Town of Hosts. In the beginning, a lot of Townhost popularity came from the fact that they could be joined on the public server list with no issues. Everyone loved the mod and praised the creator and developers for making such a great mod that anyone could play. It got to the point where you could see tons of small content creators live streaming it, but also to the point where the popular YouTuber Disguised Toast played the mod himself and streamed it. From what I can recall, this was the only host mod that had a verified YouTuber play the mod. With such an amazing fanbase and popular YouTuber playing it, how could Townhouse ever lose popularity? Well, unfortunately this leads us to our next section, the downfall. The downfall of Townhouse had 2 things contributing to it. The first thing was that the fact that public lobbies would eventually be unable to show modded lobbies on public list because for some godforsaken reason, Innerslog made a patch for this. Actually, you could still join 0-second cooldown lobbies, which is a mod you didn't need the mod to join, so you should do your research. The other thing that contributed to the downfall of Townhost was the creation of other host-only mods, because when you have a great game, it's likely there will be fan games of those games. One of the mods was Townhost The Other Roles. Oh, before we continue, I just want to say that Townhost The Other Roles is not open for me to download, so I'll be using other people's footages and credit them in the description below. Make sure you go subscribe to them. Anyways, Tannenhost The Other Roles was a host-only mod made by MapleTree, which had the goal of expanding on Tannenhost's goal of making a mod that anyone could play. It added venting to use an ability which made roles like Bastion, Veteran, and Medium possible. It also added something truly incredible within the limitations of a host-only mod: guessers. Evil Guesser and Nice Guesser were guessers added to Townhouse's other roles, even though guessing was very buggy. Although Townhouse's other roles was better than Townhouse in a lot of people's eyes because of all the new features it added, Townhouse was still played pretty often. So why did Townhouse ever die? Well, let me tell you about a little mod called Townhouse Enhanced. Townhouse Enhanced is made by developer Mo. And like Townhouse the other roles, it expanded on everything Townhouse did. Unlike the other host-only mods, though, Townhouse Enhanced had roles that really went beyond the limits of host-only mods. An example is Dollmaster. Dollmaster is an imposter role that gives you the ability to possess someone and use their body to kill someone. You do this by shapeshifting into your desired target. No other imposter role comes close to this. Another example is Doppelganger, which is a neutral role that when you kill someone, you turn into them and steal their identity. As you can see, Townhouse Enhanced adds tons of cool roles, and the mod still has over 200 plus roles and add-ons that I'm not going to mention for obvious reasons. Townhouse Enhanced also has a community of people who can help out with the mod by applying, which means the mod will just keep getting bigger way faster than Townhouse can, which caused Townhouse Enhanced to be the biggest and best host-only mod in a lot of people's eyes. This caused Townhouse to downfall by pushing the mod away, giving Townhouse Enhanced the spotlight. Well, I hope you guys see how Townhouse was unfortunately pushed away from the spotlight and the popularity it had by Townhouse Enhanced. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more types of this content, because I'm not sure if I will make anything like this ever again. But anyways, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.